Transport for All is the organisation of older and disabled transport users in London. We bring our voices together to push for a more accessible transport network, a transport network that everyone can use with freedom and with independence. There are three main things that we would like from the next mayor. Firstly, we would like the next generation of buses to be really spacious.
One of the difficulties is that almost all buses have just one wheelchair space, and it can be quite small. Sometimes the driver just refuses to let me on the bus and says it's full. And I would love to be able to take my wheelchair and fold it up. I would be happy to do that for anyone who needs the space, but I can't do that. That's the only way I have to get around.
Instead of this continual conflict over the wheelchair bay, between buggies, between scooter users, between wheelchair users, everybody can share the space. We know that other cities can do that. I think it's time that London caught up. Secondly, we'd really like to up the pace on making the tube accessible. 3/4 of the tube is out of bounds to you if you can't do stairs.
I've got a form of arthritis, and at my worst it was affecting quite a lot of my joints, including my hips. I used to work in the centre of London. It was taking me 2 hours each way to get into work, commuting by the tube both days. Part of the reason it took me so long to get into work was that I had to take a couple of extra buses to go out of my way to get to a station where there was a lift to go up to the platforms.
There's so few stations that are really accessible that even when I take the Underground, I have to take a bus to it.
It's gradually going in the right direction, but far too slowly. And I think we need extra political will and funding to make more of those stations step-free. And lastly, we need a reliable and affordable door-to-door service.
I'm in a wheelchair, so I wouldn't be able to get anywhere unless I had somebody like Dial-A-Ride to take me from A to B. Because Dial-A-Ride have got this 5-mile limit. If I want to go anywhere that's that bit further on, I can't do it through Dial-A-Ride. So I would love that 5-mile limit to be extended. That would be great.
There's so many hundreds of thousands of people that use the transport network. Making it more accessible can only be beneficial to the whole of the workforce and holiday makers alike.